Am I being hurt anymore? Am I being hurt? Nah.
Hello, and welcome back, Magical Melanation. I really like the ring of that. I've started this video 3 times so far, and on top of that, I've been meaning to do it for a couple days so far. If you guys haven't noticed, I was pretty consistent at first. You know, I'm not the most consistent person, so that was a why am I wanting to say goal? I don't know. That was a good start for me. You know, it's Aquarius moon, so you might have a lot of dreams that are telling you things. If you remember your dreams. I know some people feel that they're not dreamers, but this is my Chihuahua Coco. So I had a dream splitting the deck into 3. I don't even know if it was me. I literally just saw the cards. They were split in the dream, and then they were all turned over, and I don't remember the first 2 cards. I saw them in the dream, I just don't remember them. The last one, it said toxic, and it like, if it were a camera, it like zoomed in to the word, it said toxic, and I knew it wasn't, one of these types of cards, because that's not even in a regular deck. So I'm also guided. I'm gonna be getting some new oracle cards soon. I don't know how soon they're gonna come in, but definitely, because that really just made me want to get them even more. But yeah, let me not go on a tangent. It's already been 2 minutes. So Aquarius, okay. I love me some Aquarius. Y'all kind of crazy, but I love me some of y'all. So what I'm doing, let me set my intentions first. I'm going to be doing a 3 spread for 3 different reasons. The first one is going to be work and money, business, entrepreneurial, whatever you feel is going on in your life. The second one is going to be relationships, love, spouse, things of that nature. And the last will be social settings, friends, co-workers, just people that might be in and out of your life within the next, whenever you watch this, because I believe that every reading is timeless, but especially these ones, okay? So let's start with work and money. Work and money. I really didn't expect that last one to go on for an hour. And the ones before that I had to split into different videos, so I didn't really realize how long it took. But anyways, let's talk about this money, Aquarius. What am I feeling right now while shuffling? The energy is stuck together, but also falling apart, if that makes sense. What I'm just picking up on from shuffling, okay? As in, like, the cards are somewhat sticking together, but there's also a lot that want to fall out, and I'm only taking 3. So, woo! 2 came out at the same time, and there was 1 already down. I'm going to show you guys. So, starting out, we have the Knight of Cups. Why is the lighting like this? The Knight of Cups. Then we go to the 2 of Swords. And then we go to the 6 of Rods. Okay, so here's how I'm thinking about this. Before I clarify anything, if I need to. Knight of Cups energy. This might be an offer of a new job. This might be an offer of a new job and or a new source of income if it's not, an actual job. Whereas the 2 of Swords, you'll have to choose between keeping your job that you have now and going with something new that you're passionate about, or trying to balance them both out, trying to figure out which path is the best for you at this time. But either way, you're going to come out on top of this work situation. I feel like you might be deciding to leave though, because this guy on the Six of Rods card is like, even though he's coming back, I feel that this might be you heading away from something, and riding off into the sunset to your new and improved lifestyle that you've been wanting, you know. I would like to clarify the Knight of Cups, because I feel this might be a new job offer. I do feel it might be a new job. Ooh, what's up with that? Okay, so I see a decision being made with the Chariot. So I think that you're gonna get a new job offer, but you're gonna be looking at your options. You're gonna be looking at your options, and you're gonna be trying to figure out which one to go with. You're either going to, I feel this could play out two ways. You could get a job offer, be like, oh yeah, that's cool. Think about your options, try and weigh out the decisions, and be like, you know, how about I just try and do both at the same time? Why not? You know, I'll still have benefits from this one, plus I'll be able to do what I love. Why not? Juggling's fun, but I don't think this is going to work out the way that you're expecting it. Now, that doesn't mean it's not going to work out positively, or it won't bring you joy, because the Seven of Swords is all about, you know, things are going to work out, but only part of it is going to come out the way that you expected it to. So you might just end up with one of them, one of the jobs. Now, it's funny because this new job offer, it's like, it goes from this with the two swords in the back. Peep the two swords in the back. Now look at this. And boom, you got the two swords in your hand. Like, ooh, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So now I gotta really make a decision. The card's telling me something interesting to fill out. So we got the King of Swords. I feel you're really going to be thinking on this for a while, how this might play out. And you might be thinking about how you're going to build on this situation with the Seven of Cups. Now, the Seven of Cups, the thing about that is, it's like you might be able to build everything that you want, but don't get distracted and don't go with something just because, you know, it looks shiny and new. Come on, guys. Chill out. Alright, only one flipped over, so I'm gonna take it. One that flipped over. 3 fell, but I'm only gonna take one because I don't need all that. So we got the Ten of Rods, which is this, oh man, you tired. You tired of that old job. I know you are. I know you are. Either you're tired of what you're doing at the job, like it's physically draining, or it might be mentally or emotionally draining because it's just not what you want to be doing with your life. But the Ten of Rods symbolizes basically you've done your amount of work, you've done the time and effort that you needed for that position, and the hardest times are done. Everything that needs to be completed, everything that was burdening you is going to be over soon. So, that being said, going from the Ten of Rods, it's fun how this is playing out. It's fun. Because we go from the Ten of Rods, boom, he got all of them on his back, to you coming out on top with the Six of Rods. You going into this new opportunity. I really do feel that you might be going into something new. This new opportunity, you're going to come out on top. You're probably going to be making some more money. You're probably going to be meeting some new co-workers that bring you joy. That being said, let me just clarify the Six of Rods real quick, so that everybody knows exactly how they coming out on 12, okay? Nothing is flying out. I'm just gonna pull from the front. Let me just do it one more time. Okay. Okay. See, this is on the top of the deck. This ain't in the clarification, but this is on the top of the deck, okay, baby? This is the sun. This is the best energy you could possibly get. You can't get it better than that. I can't make this up. You gotta go with what you know, honey. In this case, what you don't know. What is for real for you, okay? What needs to be done. What needs to be done, you already know the whole setup, but 6 of Rods, for you to come out on top with this success and abundance and energy, ready to go into something new, you're gonna have to walk away from this. You're gonna have to leave it behind. You see that island? That's your old job. Wait, no, that's going towards the future. That's gonna be what you're going towards. You're looking at it like, I'm ready for this mountain. I know it's far away, but I'm getting towards it. You're gonna have to leave something behind. That's just how it has to happen, you know? You gotta take your knowledge with these swords. You gotta take your knowledge, communication skills, all that great stuff, bring it with you to your new adventure, okay? Now we got some more fire energy coming in. Now with this is like the proposal card, marriage. So I feel like this job is going to be something committal. It's going to be something long term. Like, it's not going to be one of those jobs that's like seasonal, temporary, and you'll probably, whether you know it right now or not, you're probably going to stay there for a long time, you know? And not just because you have to, but because you want to. This is a happy card. This is beautiful. Especially marriage and stuff like that. Like, this is going to be something that's going to fulfill you and make you happy in the future long term. Now, also with the 2 of Cups at the end of the reading here, I feel, and the Sun, I feel that this is going to be some very positive energy. And we got the 2 snakes at the top coming together. I feel like this might be the coming together of your pockets, your money, that your abundance, your wealth, and your heart, your passion, what you feel is right for you, what the path you really want to take is. And the line at the top of the wings, that's some strength right there. To leave all that behind and to go with something that's going to really help you grow, be fulfilled in every aspect that you could think of, just with your work and your pockets, your money. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. So my advice to you guys, say deuces to the old drop, because they were cool, but you gotta go with something that's going to make you happy in your heart and happy in your pockets, okay? So that's the money half. Next, let's talk about that love of your life. I'm gonna try and play it out in 2 different ways. I'm gonna try and play it out if you're single or if you're in a relationship. I'm not gonna do 2 separate spreads because that's not complicated. Okay, right? Whoo! Why? We just got the 10 of Rods, baby. Okay. Whoa! Slow down there. That just got serious real quick. Real quick. Hold on. Gotta clarify a little bit more because just one more card to clarify. That's 3. Whoa! I'm sorry, I gotta take all of them because this is interesting now. So it says 3 of Pentacles, then we got the 10 of Rods to clarify that. So it's like, if you're single, I feel that you are mostly working on yourself, working on your money, working on your independence, because in the past you might have dealt with a situation where you put in all of your energy, or even now you feel like you put in so much energy and don't get enough back, and you just don't feel like dealing with all that burden. So that's why you're so focused on your money, so focused on your pockets. Then we got the Moon. The Moon is like emotions, it's hidden secrets and sadness, low key. I feel like this might have to do with the past situation that you put in a lot of energy towards, And you got so tired of the secrets, especially, bro. The secrets with the moon card. Somebody was probably hiding something from you, and you had to just put down your energy. You were like, you know what? I tried so hard. I carried this for so long, but I can't anymore. And now I gotta focus on myself and my wealth. Period. But wait, there's more. There's 3 more to be exact. I don't even know why all these came out at the same time. But I do have the devil. Then the Wheel of Fortune. Then the 7 of Pentacles. So let me finish if it's single people. I feel like in the past, like I said, you dealt with secrets. In the devil energy, you might have been dealing with a Capricorn. That's like the first sign that literally comes to mind. There's a couple other signs that are associated with it, but Capricorn is really standing out to me for some reason. So you might have definitely been dealing with the Capricorn person. But in general, this is like fierce manipulation, toxicity. Everybody knows that word this year, huh? 2020, toxic really is. Yeah, so I feel like there was some type of cycle that you were in where, like I said, you gave all your energy and it was a little bit too much. You had to let go because there were secrets. There were things that you were hidden from in the past, and that burden. The Wheel of Fortune, them, you got out of that. You left them, they left you, but it was good. It was good for your soul because you didn't need that in your life anymore. And it worked out in your favor. With the 7 of Pentacles, so I feel like if you're single, that's why you're working so hard, because it's like, and 7 of Pentacles is about consistency and patience. Things happening, but not at the moment. So it's like, yeah, you might have been in a really toxic situation and things turned for the better. And maybe you tried to start something with somebody else, but it wasn't going as fast as you wanted it to go. Or the people involved were not as consistent as you thought they were supposed to be in your head. So you were like, forget it. I'm focusing on myself. And I don't need any of this. I don't need manipulation and secrets. I don't need burdens in my life. I need to figure out what's right for me and what I want, and go after it, and not only go after it, but be consistent. And that's why now you're in the 3 of Pentacles, because you're like, I'm building on it, I'm working on it, and I'm gonna get to where I'm going, no matter how long it takes. But let's see about if you're in a relationship. Now, this is kind of really shady to me if you're in a relationship. But you are giving your energy to this person that you're with right now. A lot of energy, all of your energy, literally. And it got so tired, like it wore you out emotionally how much you were giving to this person. Or you were giving to them, but for some reason it felt like something was off. It felt like you were being hidden, or there was something being hidden from you. And with the devil as well, it's like this person that you're dealing with might have some type of tendencies that are not the greatest. And they might get into this mode where it's like the other side of them can be kind of crazy, which is like the burdensome part of it. Which is why, but then again, that might have been in the past, in your relationship that you're in. That might have been in the past, the whole, hiding secrets and toxic behavior, the back and forth arguing, whatever it was. And it changed. Something changed within your relationship, and it worked out in your favor. And at first, it might have seemed like it wasn't going to work out, but with consistency, with the effort from both sides and the patience, you guys got to a point where you're building together. You're at your goal point. Not only are you building together within the relationship, but you're building on your money together. That's the best type of relationship, okay? So there's definitely some underground stuff going on with y'all if you're in a relationship, but it seems like it worked out with the right tools. Let's clarify the Eight of Rods. Let's clarify it. Let's clarify the Eight of Rods, guys. Okay. Nine of Cups. Okay. You getting a wish, baby. You getting a wish. Look at that fella on his head. Look at all that wealth around him. Okay. Most likely this has to do with material. But you're getting a wish with this Eight of Rods. So if you're single, you might have been, wishing for somebody who saw how much you put into yourself, how much you've been through in the past, and how much you've grown from that and became such an independent person that you don't need anybody. And your wish is just that somebody will come in and sweep you off your feet, and not only that, but be better for you than what you had to deal with before. So this fast energy is definitely a wish. Page of Cups. This is unexpected love coming in. So if you're single, a wish of somebody coming in with this new love might have to do with like a spiritual connection, and it might also be, now there's a lot of cups coming out in this Eight of Rods clarification. So the fast energy that might be coming in if you are single, you might have a Pisces, Scorpio, or I'm seeing Pisces strongly because Page of Cups is the representation of Pisces. But Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, one of those might be coming towards you with some love. A lot of love for you. Something unexpected. It might be someone unexpected. It might be somebody who you thought was your friend. But at the same time, with that wish card, it might be somebody who you saw as a friend, but then you were also like low-key, like, you're cute, but you wish for this, baby. You manifested this, baby. Okay. Whoa! Wait a minute. That's deep. That got shady real quick. So, here I go. Let me just go over this with you guys to clarify the Eight of Rods, this fast energy coming your way. You got the Nine of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Now, the Eight of Swords in reverse, that's things from your past coming back. Yeah, that's things from your past coming back to haunt you. So if you're single, I see some fast energy coming towards you. This is someone unexpected, and probably for some reason I'm feeling like it's a friend that you might have had a crush on, or just someone who you had a crush on in general, who you never thought would even look your direction, and they offer you that love, like, oh, let's go out to eat sometime. I'm not even clarifying anymore, I'm just shuffling, but it's gonna come in fast, it's gonna come in unexpected, and it's gonna come in how you wished for it to come in. But along with that, I feel like someone from your past, especially if you're single, I feel like this might be an ex. That toxic ass ex that made you want to leave because they just drained you of all your energy. That toxic ex might be coming back like, hey, big head.
No. We don't do that over here. You don't do that.
Especially if you were toxic. Like, please don't, baby. Please don't go back to them. Please don't, okay? But I'm telling you right now, if somebody comes back from your past, block them. Block them straight like that. Leave them on red. Let them know you saw it. And block them, okay? because we're not going back to that. You took so much to grow yourself and become so independent that you don't need nobody. So cut it off. You don't need those people from your past. If they left, they belong in your past. They taught you the lesson. And if you didn't learn it, go ahead. Go ahead and be with them if you want to. And guess what? I'm telling you right now, if you don't learn your lesson the first time, it's just gone.
Bite you even harder the second. So.
That's what I gotta say on that. If you're single, if you're in a relationship, I feel that, you know, might be fast energy moving towards the next steps. And it might be something that you really have been looking forward to. Like, let's say, you know, you guys have been talking for like a couple months and your anniversary is coming up. You might have been like, oh, I really want this, like hinted at something like a promise ring or something like that. And then you actually end up getting it, and it might be unexpected and like a real token of love, you know? It might be y'all moving in together. Whatever the case may be, is something that you've been either asking for or wishing for low-key, and it's gonna be out of the blue, and you're gonna be so shocked that this person even wanted to pursue what you wanted to pursue. Like, you've been wishing for it, but you didn't think it was actually gonna happen. Okay? But on top of that, the last thing is like, there's still something coming for you from your past. Now, this might be that even though you're going to be moving to this next step, that whole situation with like all the stuff with the moon energy, the secrets, I feel like secrets might be coming out with the moon, or the devil energy. You guys might get into some type of argument that something from the past is brought up. And this may, you know, like, I don't know why it's like moving is coming out so strong. But if y'all moving in together and y'all get into an argument that brings up something from the past, I think that's why we're at the Four of Swords in reverse now. Now it's like,
Slow down. Okay.
You just bought it
Way back,
2 years ago.
honey.
Why you doing that?
Why you doing that?
either that, or even if you're in a relationship, somebody might come back from the past. So be careful. Okay, be careful. Because you don't need that energy with you. But let's clarify the Four of Swords real quick. Four Swords. Woo! Oh, gosh. That's not good. Chariot in reverse. Oh, gosh. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Please end on a good note. Please. Please, for my Aquarius. Please. Please, with the Four of Swords. Clarify why they need to slow down. Why they need to take caution with this fast energy. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's not the worst thing. It's not at all. It's actually pretty good. Gosh. I'm just thinking about the death card like low key, baby. I'm sorry. Your relationship is calling out to me first. Let me say this. Four of Swords to me is saying that y'all need to slow down. What's going on? Not only that, but there might be an ending coming soon. There might be an ending to this relationship. That was the goals at first. The hashtag goals. Hashtag I want to be like them. I'm sorry. And I'm not trying to tell you guys to scare you or to make you feel anxious about what's to come, but I see, especially if there's Eight of Swords and something coming up from the past, with the Devil and Moon energy in the past, it's like, I feel that these arguments and these secrets, it's like, you might have some type of new opportunity coming, but at the same time, there's still something at the back of your head or at the back of the person's head that you're with that's going to end in you guys slowing to a halt, maybe even taking a break. So with the Four of Swords, like I said, you don't want to move too fast because the fast energy is great, but going from the Eight of Swords to the Four of Swords, It's like you're going from something coming back from the past that was probably toxic and or secretive within your relationship. I'm going with the relationship people first. If there were secrets that were hidden from you at the beginning of this relationship that led to, you know, you guys building over time, if there were secrets at the beginning, with the moon card, if there was energy that you put out but didn't get back with this card, you know, the 10 of rods, if there was toxic energy or argumentative energy with the devil, or just overindulgence in certain things, that was really common for me to see that. If that was the case, those problems might just come back up, and you guys might just have to slow all those plans that you had. Not only slow them, but with the death card, it might just show you exactly what's wrong with the relationship, why you guys cannot continue on. Because after the Four of Swords, we got the death card. Y'all know what that means. It's just an ending. But with endings come new beginnings. And after that, it's like it goes straight to the Chariot. So that's a lot of major arcana. Literally 3 major arcana in the ending. So it's like after you take a little break, take a little breather, you know, if you're cautious enough, you're gonna see the red flags, I feel, with this. And you might end it, the person might end it, but the point is there's going to be an ending. I'm so sorry, baby. Okay, because there's a lack of control. And there's going back to those bad habits. Going back to those bad habits. Going back to the secrets. Going back to the argument. Going back to the things that you felt at the relationship at the beginning were not working out. And there might be setbacks to what you guys were going to do in terms of this fast-moving energy that you wanted. It might not actually turn out to be what you wanted. And it might just be going back to the hardships that you guys had to face at first. And with the Magician at the end, I just feel like you might manifest a new relationship. And this is powerful energy with new ideas. If you end up leaving this person because of their bad habits or vice versa, you're probably going to manifest something way better. Now, if you're single, I see this playing out. Somebody's going to come in and give you a love offer that you're going to think at first like, oh my gosh, this person, I never thought they would even look my way. Love, yes. You know, it's going to be great. But either they're going to do something that they did in the past that was bad, or your ex is going to come back and try and be like, hey, what's good? Then that's going to lead to you having to take a step back and be like, what do I do now? I need to take caution because, you know, that person did so much to me. I need to take a minute to breathe. And I feel if you're single, this person might come in fast, but it might also end pretty quickly. It might end pretty quickly because, I think this might play out like an ex might come back. You probably, I don't know if you will, but you might take him back. And then after that, it may be, there's bad habits that this person happened to do that's going to lead to the same ending. Not the same ending, but there's going to be an ending between you and the person that you start things with. But with all of that, at the end comes the Magician and manifesting something new. Not only new with love, but new with everything. You see everything on the table. He got energy, he got love, he got... And especially if you're single, I feel like if you try and get back with an ex or something like that, they're going to show you the same behavior. And from that, you're going to leave, but not with a bad note, not sad, it's not going to be like the last time. You're going to come out and you're going to be strong and ready to manifest something way better, way healthier, way less stressful for you than this was. So my advice, you're with somebody, just be cautious of how fast you guys are moving and what is to come. Like, don't get into something too quickly, especially when it comes to the next steps in your relationship. Don't move too quickly, especially if they did things that were secretive in the past, were burdensome in the past, or were toxic. Or this could be vice versa if you're a cross-watcher. Watcher. If there were things in the past that was questionable about this person, don't move too quickly. Even if it looks nice and you know it's something that you wanted, don't move too quickly with it, because it might not turn out the way that you want it to, and it might even lead to these same things coming back up. And for my singles, keep working on yourself. And if somebody comes in trying to offer you a whole bunch of love, even if it's the best offer that you've ever gotten and you wanted this person for a while, don't rush into it too much, because it might end with either them finding out something about you, you finding out something about their past, your ex coming back, or just things from your past habits or their past habits showing, and then it ending and you having to leave, or them leaving, or whatever. But either way, for everybody out there, you're gonna come out with this powerful new energy, manifesting something way better than anything within this situation and outside the situation that you dealt with. So be ready. So now we're gonna do our spread for our friends and our social life. So this could be besties, this could be I just saw it in reverse. I don't like my cards in reverse unless they flip out. This could be your close friends that you see every day. This could be people that you talk to but not on a super frequent basis. This could be coworkers. This could be people who you might run into soon. This could be a lot of things. It's just kind of your social life in general, other than your lovers. Because we did a relationship spread. We know what y'all going through now. Secrets. Somebody got secrets. I'm telling you that. I'm not going to bring that up, but... These two flipped over. So the first one that I see is the first one I put down. Chariot. Woo! 10 of Cups. Woo! That is 2 major arcana, baby. Y'all got a lot of major arcana in y'all whole life. A lot of major events coming up, just in general. Oh! Okay. So, first starting off with the Chariot. I'm pretty sure the Chariot came on every single spread. There's a lot of weighing out situations and trying to balance what's right and what you want to do, and your heart versus your head, all that other stuff, okay? You gotta just figure out in your life, especially with your friendship-wise, whether or not this is serving you the way that you want it to anymore. Let's clarify the Chariot real quick. Ooh, those fell out real quick. Real quick. So the Queen of Swords came out in reverse. Then the 3 of Swords. Then the 5 of Pentacles. Oh gosh. If you're not feeling like this person has really hurt you too deep with their words, it's like you are probably this person in their life. No offense, but this is what I'm reading. So somebody, it says dangerous enemy though. Like, even though this person may be one of your friends or an acquaintance, because they could get to a point where they say things that it's just like, wow, really? That's how you feel? Like, then with the 3 of Swords, it's like, that's really a card that's like, you really gotta talk to this person. The Queen of Swords in reverse, so somebody is not rude. The things that they say really cut you, like cut your heart in two. And it has 3 swords through the heart, and there's a snake. There's a snake in the grass around you. So you need to talk with somebody about how they hurt you in the past and how this really affected the relationship. Because you, I feel, other than Cancer, I'm seeing a lot of air. There's also some pentacles coming out, so it could be an earth sign as well. From that moment on, that I like, it's never been the same since. It's never been the same, and I've been out here on my own. Like, even though we might still talk, I feel like I'm out in the cold. Because it's just like, you don't really show, and the Queen of Swords in reverse is also like closed-minded. So you might feel like this person left you out in the cold in terms of how they communicate with you. Now it's not the same anymore. Or from this situation moving forward, it's like you've always felt like, in terms of abundance and happiness, they didn't really care to communicate how they felt, and you felt like you were just left out in the cold. And like I said, if you're not feeling this, somebody else is feeling like you are so closed-minded and you are so harsh with your words that they can't talk to you because they feel like you don't even care. They feel like you're going to leave them on their own either way. Oh gosh, okay, hold on. And then, this is the last one I'm going to use to clarify. Chariot. Come on, this is too much now. Sorry. But we got the King of Pentacles in reverse as well. That's two people in reverse. The Queen and the King. It might be both of you that are acting this way, to be honest. But the King of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who really does not care. Does not care about morals. Does not care about how long y'all been friends. They just don't care. They have no care in the world. They literally have no care in the world. And I don't mean to be laughing because it's not funny. And I know some of y'all are going through this, but it's like, this person is just, they do what they want, especially when it comes to their money and stuff like that. Like, they don't care about anything. No more else coming to mind with this person. So it's like, you're really balancing out the fact that this person can really hurt you and make you feel like you're alone, and make you feel like they don't care for any type of respect when it comes to you. Like, they don't respect you. And you might feel like you want to, or you need to talk to them about it. Now, with the Chariot as well, you might be leaving this situation because of how you feel about it or how they made you feel. But right after that, right after the Chariot and balancing it out, you end in success, abundance, the best card of the deck, 10 of Cups. This is the most love that you could have in the world. So you might be moving into a new relationship. In terms of friends, I mean, like, you might go from somebody who used to make you feel like you were in the friendship alone and make you feel like they didn't really care about you at the end of the day, to moving into the most happiness, to moving into your soul tribe, moving into people that are going to make you feel the way that friends should make you feel, you know, like, y'all will be chilling all the time, y'all will be sharing the parts of you that you don't share with anybody else. Like, 10 of Cups is one of the happiest cards in the deck, okay? This is like a whole happy family. Like, I feel with the 10 of Cups, you might be moving from one bad relationship, one bad friendship or whatever, to a boatload of friends coming in that are going to be way better for you, health-wise. Especially with these two people. But it also might be multiple people who are making you feel this way right now in your life. And moving away from that might bring you into the most happiness, the happiest you've ever been in a long time. So let's clarify the 10 of Cups now. Clarifying the 10 of Cups. Let's clarify the 10 of Cups for Aquarius. Clarify the 10 of Cups. Oh, that was 3 cards. So first we have Strength in reverse. Woo. Woo. Then we have Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is a lot of reverse energy for the Ten of Cups. I don't know how I feel about this. I really don't. But and the Fool in reverse. Hold on. That's a lot in reverse. Like, you can't resist this person type friendship. Like, you might feel that you guys have so many memories, and you guys, like, when it's good, it's so good that you can't resist being friends with them. Now, the Six of Pentacles in reverse is like, but they never really returned whatever favors that you did for them. And then the Fool to end it off with the clarification of the happiness. You're unable to make a decision to move forward. You might be feeling like this has brought you complete sadness, also complete happiness. I don't even know if I have the strength to walk away from this, because it just brings me so much joy. I don't know if I can, leave this alone. But it ends with the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Okay. So this is... Let me clarify that, because I feel that that might be a new friendship coming in for you. Aquarius, literally backstabbing, okay? There was 5 cards that came out, but I don't feel that I should take all of them. 2 of them turned over though, so 2 of them are calling to me, so let's do this. 2 of Cups after the 10 of Swords is a dramatic change. Talk about dramatic. Then the Temperance. So, but it's going to end with you coming together with somebody who you belong with in terms of friends. Okay? Somebody who belongs in your life, somebody who you're destined to come in contact with. And this is going to be beautiful. 2 of Cups is beautiful energy. New, improved, and lovely. Lovely, great love coming your way from friendships. Not only love, but balance. It's going to be a balance of your energy and the person who you come in. This new person is going to give you the same that you give them. It's not going to be this old habits of people using you. It's not going to be this old feeling like you have to be friends with this person and feeling like you can't resist being friends with them. It's not going to be codependent. It's going to be like you depend on yourself, but you're also ready to give to someone else, and they're ready to give to you back. It's not going to be you feeling like you're left out in the cold. They're going to make you feel like whatever you give to them, they're going to give it right back. Whatever respect you give to them, and whatever morality, whatever wealth and rule that you bring to their life, they're going to bring it back right back to you. And y'all communication is going to be on point. And there's not going to be any type of crazy arguments that lead to complete betrayals. It's not going to be any of that. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be new. And it's going to be balanced. That's what you're looking for, right? You're looking for a balanced relationship that doesn't only benefit one of you, right? Right. So my advice to you, move away from what makes you feel like you have to be this person for this person. Like, move away from anything that feels like you rely on each other for a certain type of love, certain type of income, a certain type of whatever the case may be. This new future for you is going to bring new relationships with friends, new friends that are going to be balancing your life out. They're not going to just take, and they're going to be exactly what you're looking for. This Temperance, in the end, my advice is just to move away from what has hurt you in the past. Even if you guys have great memories, it's not balanced, baby. It's not, and you need something that's balanced. That's going to benefit you the most, especially with everything else going on in those other readings, honey. You need somebody who's going to let you cry on their shoulder. They might have to cry on you too. Shoot. That's some heavy stuff. Y'all both might have to cry. No, sir, but Move away, baby. Move away.